G'day, I'm Mick Lowenstein, and while I look like a character from the Bible, I'm actually a character from the Tasmania. Hello! Tasmania is great. Great weather, great nature, great infrastructure. But I have a question. Why are so many of the Tasmanian places named by or after flaky white men who came here on boats? Some people might call them... Not me though. So the whole idea of doing this series came from walking around Hobart one day and seeing this sign. And I thought to myself, Macquarie? What's a Macquarie? It's where we dig wee rocks. A Macquarie and a large fries, please. Turns out it wasn't a what, but a who. A rich European who. So I put my thinking cap on and I did a bit of reading, and I noticed that all these European men named the places they discovered either after themselves, someone they wanted to impress, or a place that they already knew that had the exact same name. Sometimes they'd freshen it up a bit by putting the word new at the front. I will call this place Zealand. I've been doing some reading and it says here that you just came from Zealand. All right then, New Zealand. Yep, it looks like you can call it New Zealand for the next 10 years. Then I will name it New Zealand for the next 10 years. You do realise that the people who live here already have a name for this place. Nobody lives here. All right, back on the boats, back on the boats. I will call this place Holland. It says here you just came from Holland. Okay then, New Holland. So not New Zealand like the first guy named it. No, sounds stupid. Even before it was called Australia, we had a beef with New Zealand. Hey, aren't you Dutch? Yeah, but Dirk Hartog just sounds so goddamn American. Dirk Hartog. American. Now somebody get me a goddamn plate. Which brings us to our third European man. I am Abel Janzoon Tasman. I'm using the traditional pronunciation of Janzoon because I am Dutch. This is a photograph that somebody painted of me. I'm gesturing at this globe, which is blank because I haven't discovered all the countries yet. Also, I'm using these scissors to give the earth a haircut. It's a joke. So this is me, Abel Tasman. This is my wife, who is not Abel Tasman.
Can I introduce myself?
No, you are not able. This is my daughter, Unstable Tasman. You are all freaking me out. I am going to go very far away now. In 1642, Abel Tasman was the first Euroman to see this island, and it already had a name, Trewanna. But he didn't call it that. He called it Van Diemen's Land, and not because he spotted a van full of demons, but after the guy that had paid for his voyage, Anthony Van Diemen, who sounds like the lead singer of an 80s hair band. With Big Van Diemen, good night! But was actually Governor General of the Dutch East Indies, but only owned one hat. So he named it Van Diemen's Land basically to suck up to his boss. But not only that, he named this island Maria Island. Not after Mariah Carey, as we were taught in school, but after Anthony Van Diemen's wife, Mariah Carey. Maria Van Diemen. Maria Van Diemen. Wait, is it Maria or Mariah? Well, it looks like it's spelt Maria, but it's pronounced Mariah. Well, that's weird. How do you solve a problem like Mariah? Like a lot of people that had places named after them here, Abel never even set foot on the Tasmania. So Abel wasn't able to be a Tasmanian. He didn't come ashore because when his ship anchored out on the bay here, he was afraid of the surf. So he sent the ship's carpenter to swim ashore and plant the Dutch flag. Why are we even here? Why are we doing this? We own this now. Once you put a flag in, it's yours. Well, not yours, it's mine. Well, not mine, it's the Dutch East India Company's. Well, not theirs, it's the State General of the Netherlands. Anyway, the point is, it will be owned. Don't the people who already live here own it? I don't see any people. But there! Just over there, look! Just plant the flag, damn you! All right. Jesus. What is your name, carpenter? John? John Carpenter? Yes. What the hell was that? That was just a silly John Carpenter reference that only 4 people will understand. I don't understand. 3 people. Before he left though, Abel was able to name some other bits. Out here he couldn't sail into this bay because of a storm. I will call this Stormy Bay Storm Bay. Oh, so much imagination. Sarcasm, the lowest form of wit. I will call this island over here DeWitt Island after DeWitt here. Is John. Abel named the places he saw after the people he knew. This I will call Matsaika Island. He is a great friend of mine. And this over here I will call Frederick Henry Bay. Oh, he is hilarious. Actually, let's just go through every one on my Christmas card list. This over here I will call Schouten Iceland. It's not Schouten, it's pronounced Shooten. Shooten Island. But I said it's not Schouten, it's Shooten. Not from what I can hear. Ha! Frederick Henry would have loved that one. Johnson! Oh, I see. Shooten Island it is. Yeah. Come, we must discover New Zealand. Again? Yeah. This isn't even a real boat. What do you mean it's not even a real... Look, we're doing this with no budget, so look, that's the best we can do. We couldn't even afford to pay for my accent on that line. As far as we know, no European men came to name things that already had names for another 140 years. These next arrivals were the always excellent pairing of the French and the British. I'm McClure. Sorry. Well, how do I start? And it says here that you should learn your lines. Fuck. It's where we dig wee rocks. Fuck. To name some fuck. Fuck. Sorry. To name some fuck. Great weather, great fucking other stuff. He couldn't sail into fuck. Yeah, fuck. I was looking at the script. Fucking idiot. He named this fuck. So wait. Fuck. Fuck! I think that's right. What? What? Governor General of the Dutch... I will call Matsaika Island. Why? Abel... Even before we had an Australia. Okay. Alright, should I do one more for safety, or? What's a Macquarie? It's fucking loud street, that's what it is. Jesus Christ.